1932, Australia declared war. Not against another country, not against an invading army, against birds. And somehow, the birds won. This was the Great Emu War, a real historical event so absurd that even today many people think it's fake. But it happened. After World War I, thousands of Australian soldiers returned home, expecting stability and land to farm on. The government gave many veterans farmland in Western Australia, but there was a problem. The land was harsh. The economy was collapsing during the Great Depression, and then came the emus. Every year, nearly 20,000 emus migrated inland after breeding season. Tall, fast, aggressive birds, nearly 6 feet tall, and they moved in massive groups. As they crossed farmland, they destroyed crops, broke fences, and ruined fields that struggling farmers desperately depended on. The farmers were furious, so they asked the government for help, and unbelievably, the government sent the military. In November 1932, soldiers arrived with machine guns, actual military-grade Lewis guns. The mission sounded simple: eliminate the emus and protect the farms. But from the beginning, everything went wrong. The emus didn't move like normal targets. They scattered in every direction. They ran incredibly fast. Some reportedly reached speeds close to 50 kilometers per hour. Machine guns jammed. Trucks got stuck. Soldiers struggled to aim while chasing birds across rough terrain. At one point, troops mounted a machine gun onto a moving truck, hoping to mow through the emus. It failed almost immediately. The ride was too rough to aim properly, and the birds outran the vehicle anyway. And the strangest part? The emus seemed organized. According to soldiers, the birds moved in smaller groups and even appeared to place lookout emus at the edges of the flock. The military fired thousands of rounds, but very few emus were actually killed. Meanwhile, newspapers across Australia started mocking the operation. The entire country watched as trained soldiers with military weapons failed to defeat giant birds. Eventually, the operation became an embarrassment, and the government quietly withdrew the military. Officially, the emus had won, but the story became much bigger than just a bizarre military failure. The Great Emu War became a symbol of something deeper: how nature can overpower human control, how governments can underestimate simple problems, and how even modern weapons don't guarantee victory. Today, the Great Emu War survives as one of history's strangest true stories. A war with no battlefield, no enemy nation, no victory parade. Just thousands of giant birds running through the Australian wilderness, completely undefeated.